this week at your Central Ohio Honda dealers.
Hero of the Year at CNNHeroes.com.
He's one of President Trump's fiercest defenders on Capitol Hill. Well, now Republican Congressman Jim Jordan may be facing a new battle back at home for his congressional seat, as one of his constituents is considering challenging him. His name is Christopher Gibbs. He's a farmer. He's a former county Republican Party chairman. He's also someone that you know from this show. Watch.
The president, you played a clip that he said that we were patriots. Well, I'll tell you what, to me, that's just a design to make me continue to be quiet, and I'm not going to be quiet.
Gibbs is now launching an exploratory committee as we speak, and he joins me now. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining me, Mr. Gibbs.
Hi, Kate. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. We have talked many times. What we've been talking about is the trade war, though. Why now do you want to run for Congress?
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, the two-party system has failed Americans. Right now, these parties are moved into just fortresses where people cast aspersions and attacks from one side to another, and people are just literally tired of that. You know, I came up in the party of Reagan, of Bush, where we were talking about a shining city on the hill. We were talking about 1,000 points of light. We were talking about conservatism, compassionate conservatism, and all that's gone. That's gone. What we've got now is just two sides warring against each other, and it's just not working out, and that's why I've declared my independence. You know,
but is it something
populism has, well, go ahead.
Is it about President Trump, because we know you've stood up to him when we've had our conversations, or is it something specific about Jim Jordan that's pushing you to throw your hat in the ring?
No, this is bigger than that. Listen, populism, the destructive nature of populism has crept into both of these parties. And I'm just not a populist. I describe populism this way. It's nothing more than a perennial search to find a villain to slay, and then never a plan of what to do with the body. So let me give you an example, because populism comes in two flavors. It comes both on the far left and the far right. On the far left, who's the villain? Anybody that you perceive that has more than you do, because obviously they cheated to get it, obviously they stepped over somebody lesser to get it, obviously they don't deserve it, and obviously they should give 3/4 of it away. Well, what are you going to do once you slay that villain? Well, who's going to be the job creators? Who's going to be the persons that are philanthropic? Who's going to be the idea creators? Well, who knows? On the right, it's much more insidious. Who's the villain? Anybody that disagrees with you. Our allies, Mexico, Canada, Japan, our institutions, the FBI, our intelligence service, our service members, our career service people, service members who wear Purple Hearts. They're all villains. Well, what are we going to do when we slay all of those? What's the plan after that, after we've discredited our neighbors and so on and so forth? So I've declared my independence from the party. We can do better as a people. We can do better. People need to be listened to, and that's why I've declared my independence from the Republican Party.
Jim Jordan, though, I mean, he's won. It's an uphill climb. He's won his last re-election. He won with 65%, something like 65% of the vote. What's going to be your final deciding factor here if you're going to actually launch an independent run?
Well, we're going to move out on a listening tour, because that's what's been missing in this district and certainly across the nation as well, is somebody who will listen to concerns. And so we're going to do that over the next month or so and listen to people in the district, because, you know, unless in this district, unless you're from the far right, unless you accept all of that ideology, you're not represented. And the first place I'm going to stop is organized labor. I'm going to talk to those folks. I want to talk to nurses and so on and so forth down the line. So people need to be listened to, and I think it'll make a big difference.
Well, we'll see. I'm very interested to see what your decision is. Chris, thanks for coming in. I appreciate your time.
Take care.
We'll be right back.
Aetna takes a total approach to health and wellness. With Medicare Advantage plans that offer health coaching and fitness memberships, plus hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage in one simple plan, with monthly plan premiums starting at $0. And